Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is what's been going on. I haven't been around for a while. Um, okay, first I was sick for a while and I was on antibiotics, so I'm feeling somewhat better now. Not 100%, but I'm getting there. It's because I have problems with my I have COPD. Okay. Um, but also last video I had mentioned that Stray had been sick. Um, some things have happened since, and which I'm worried about. Yeah. So this is what happened. When I first took him, the first time I took him to the vet, it was because he looked like he had gained weight around the middle. Okay, around his midriff. Anyhow, so I had changed his food and put him in onto the weight the weight reduction food. I forget what it's called, but anyhow. So I tried that for a couple of months and at first he lost, some weight, but then he started to gain weight back. So now I'm worried because if he's supposed to be losing weight, not gaining it back. So I took him to the vet to see what's going on. And, so, and he was on top of it. He became constipated. So I was giving him pure pumpkin, which works beautifully. But it has to be pure pumpkin. I got it in a can. Anyhow, it can't be the one that that's already got the spices and that in it. That's not, it has to be the can with the pure pumpkin. It's a big, big can. Anyhow, so he liked it, so I was giving it to him and he's kind of, like he started back to going, he started, uh, no, he didn't start. By the time I went to the vet, because I only started giving it to him 2 days before I'd taken him to the vet. Anyhow, he examined him and that, and his heart rate is fantastic for a cat his age. It's going to be 17. He's 17 this year. He's in his, at cat years, he's in his 80s. So he's an old man. Yeah, Stray and I are getting old together. Anyhow, his heart's good. Um, what else? His eyes are really good because I asked him, is he like starting to go blind and that? He said, no, his eyesight is really good for, yeah. And he says, as for his cat age, you could see that there's some, uh, for aging, but he's not going blind. His ears are fantastic. They're very clean. He hears well. There's no problem with his hearing. Anyhow, and uh, he could feel like he could feel there was some stool, but anyhow, so he's told me just to continue because he didn't want to give him an enema. Okay, he just told me to continue giving him the pumpkin and to bring him back in a week. So that's what I did. In that week, what happened was, yeah, Stray started to go, but it was diarrhea. Um, Not that you really want to know that, but anyhow, that's it's part of the issues that's going on. Anyhow, So, and he developed a lump, on his, right cheek, yeah. So I thought, oh no, not another cyst like he had on the left side where he had to have surgery. But anyhow, but no, so I took him to and I could see there was like bleeding or something. Anyhow, so I took him to his appointment, and what happened was he developed an abscess, and he tried to look like straight. He tried to look inside of his mouth to see if it's a tooth, or because of a tooth that's an abscess, or if it's something else. Anyhow, it was really hard to see. And I asked him, can you drain it so he could, hopefully get a better look? And because it had a lot of fur there, he says, well, I don't want to take a chance to insert the needle right now because the fur will get in there. It could cause infection. So Stray wasn't having anything to do with this now because he's fighting. But I don't blame him. So the vet took him upstairs, I guess, to put him in like a collar and that, so that he's able to do what he needs to do. Um, uh, and to, uh, anyhow, so he was able to, so he brought him back downstairs, and he said it drained really well. He said his fur came off real easy, so that wasn't a problem. He said he's a good boy. He was good. Okay, he wasn't fighting, but, anyhow. So he drained it, and he could see it was like pus and some blood. So, and it was still bleeding from where he had inserted the needle. So he told me to watch that. What he did was, he prescribed, he prescribed a, antibiotic. Now, Stray is very hard to give pills to. I've tried in the past, but I figured a pill's not good because the way he has to open his mouth is going to press on on where he had the abscess, and I don't want to touch that part of his face like that. So it's a liquid, which the first time I gave it to him was okay. But after that, it wasn't okay. It was very hard to get it down into him, but I did. Anyhow, that was good for 7 days. And so I was to bring him back in 7 days and to take x-rays to see what's going on inside. But anyhow, so that was it. He developed diarrhea at that time because he told me also the antibiotic, one of the side effects of diarrhea, which would be good because it would clean them out anyhow. Didn't constipate. Anyhow, so that's what went on. So when I took him for the x-rays, when the radiologist came back with the results, and his his kidneys are smaller, okay, which means he's in kidney failure, which is cats when they get older. A lot of cats when they get older, this is what happens. They go into a kidney failure. But that's not all. Um, his intestinal wall, parts of his intestinal wall, is thickening. So this is probably why he was having trouble passing a bowel, having bowel movement. Anyhow, um, and was there something else? I don't exactly remember, but yeah, so then I asked the vet, I said, well, can we do blood tests? Because the blood test could tell us more of what's going on. And he said, yep. So he said, you know what? Come back in 2 weeks because then he'd be finished the antibiotic and, we'll see how things are going then. So I took him back for the I, oh, that was the x-rays. Oh my gosh. I mean, the blood tests. Anyhow, yeah, the results of the blood tests. He's not diabetic. Everything checks out that's supposed to be like normal and that except for, um, his white blood cell count is up and his creatine numbers are up, which means the white blood cells could mean that he has a tumor, he could have cancer, or he could be IBD. Oh my God, no, intestinal bowel disease. Okay, which explains why he has problems sometimes having a bowel movement. Apart from its intestinal walls in certain areas are thickening. Anyhow, so now I'm kind of freaking out now. Okay, so the next thing we have to do, he told me, is would be a ultrasound because then they could see everything better and just to see exactly what's going on, it'll show whether or not there's a tumor in there or what. So now I have to wait for an appointment. And yeah, so I'm pretty stressed out about that. Anyhow, Stray is doing okay though. He's not having too much problem passing it down now. He's doing good. Um, uh, anyhow, he's eating well in that, so I don't know. Doctor said too, like, he's not the creatine. It's because for some reason he's not absorbing protein as much as he should. That's the creatine numbers. That's why those are up. So I have to, might have to change his food to a high protein food. So we're just going to wait for to have the ultrasound done because he's also going to do a urine sample at the same time. Oh gosh. Anyhow, so that's what's been going on. And like I said, I'm pretty stressed with being sick and being stressed. And, it's not, it's not easy. Anyhow, um, oh boy. Okay, so I did, a couple of hauls, Dollarama haul, I guess, no, I'll do the Walmart haul. Anyhow, when I went to Walmart, and this, I'm not going to show you this, but I bought a comforter in a bag, so it came with, the comforter, um, a set of sheets and a couple of shams, pillow shams. So it's pretty nice. But anyhow, that's what I got because I had a duvet and I don't want to use a duvet anymore in the winter. So it's for the winter anyhow. So I got that. Plus I got um let me see. Uh I needed brads and they're not selling, they didn't have any more brads. Brads and eyelids. That's what I need is eyelids, and they didn't have any more. That Walmart that I went to is closing next week. Yeah, yeah, Walmart's closing a couple of stores in Quebec, so that's one of them. It's earmarked to be closed. Usually I go to the one in LaSalle, but because of, oh my God, construction work or whatever they're doing, preparing the roads and that, it's like some of it's blocked off and it's hard to get across. I have to go over a little bridge, but anyhow. Okay, so what I did get, okay, I found these are very interesting. These are they're safety pins, but they're black. I haven't seen black safety pins before. Anyhow, I like the little container it comes in. There, so they're different sizes. It's like the little ones I like. There, okay. Black safety pins. I think those are so cool. Oh, yeah, see, silver here. So whatever they use, I don't know, whatever they use to make it black, make them black. Okay, so I got those. I've got so many safety pins, it's incredible. But anyhow, I got that. I got, found this is interesting. It's the Gorilla glue. It's it's a glue pen. So yeah, let's see. Can I get it out of the packet? Let me see. Okay. Um, a little bit of a little bit of a fight the whole presentation. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So that's it. So I, whoops. Okay, so I have to open it. Okay, that's cool. I wonder how I can open it to replace the once it's empty. Okay, so that's it. That's good because it's so hard to use those little just the oh boy, just the tubes themselves are small. So this it's got maximum control. Okay, it's anti-clog cap. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I like this because it's good for plastic, wood, metal. That's mostly why I wanted it, is for metal, ceramic, rubber, paper, and more. Uh, Okay, that's a Gorilla Glue. I also found this now, which I've opened. This is so cool. Um, this is a little, okay, it's a, there, it's a rotary, it's got a rotary blade on them. They're it's titanium. Um, let's see, give me, uh, give me a piece of paper. Okay, there. Just a piece of cardstock. See? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that works really good. And this, now, what do you think this is? What do you think this is? Is it a trimmer? It's a, what do you call that? One of those, anyhow, it's, what it is, I think this is so cool, okay? This is so cool. Scissors. They're a pair of scissors and they cut really well. There you go. Okay. I think that's really cool. Okay, so that was the Walmart haul. Okay, now what I got at Dollarama. um, I got a lot of cleaning solutions, so I'm not going to go through that. But I also found this. It's a mini vac. I figured this would be great for when I'm doing crafting to pick up stuff like when I use embossing powder and that to clean it up, the table up, because that goes everywhere. And whatever else, like if I'm cutting metal or paper and that. So it's pretty powerful. I was very surprised. I tried it already. So, okay. So you get a brush, you get different parts for it. Okay, different. So it's a battery inside of it now, and it has this the batteries inside. Okay, it's okay. 5 pieces. It has a brush. It has a suction nozzle, and it has a mouthpiece. Okay. Okay, it's a built-in rechargeable battery. So then, when the battery goes down, I'd have to plug it in to charge it. Anyhow, that's the filter. Okay, there's that piece there, that nozzle. So this is it. Now the thing is, um, okay, if the filter goes on, the filter, and then you put this on here, and then you could put your okay, that will go there. So what's this for then? Oh, that's just like that. Okay. So this will go here like this. And then if you want to use the brush part, you have to put it on the end of this part. Anyhow, it's pretty powerful, like I said, and it's a bit noisy, but okay. And the what do you call it? And the on-off switch is pretty sensitive. With that, yeah. So that's it. And then to empty it, you just remove this and the filter part there. Anyhow, so I thought that would be a good purchase. Okay, so just gonna set this aside. This I'm gonna put in the garbage. Okay. Okay, so what else did I get? I got a big roll of duct tape. And I found this tape, and I thought this was very interesting. It's a paper packing tape, and I stamped on it. You can stamp on it, and it stays. And it's because it's a paper packing tape for like boxes and that, all purpose for sealing boxes and that, and covering and labeling and that. So it's pretty sticky. It's really it's pretty sticky. Tear it obviously because it's paper. Oh, that's, it sticks really well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's really sticky. See that? Okay, watch. See, this moves. I try and take it off. Anyhow, so I got that. I thought that was pretty awesome for to do mixed media and that. Um, and I like the color of it. I also sanded it a bit with the sander or the sandpaper, so I thought that's pretty awesome. And I found now these are cast iron. Now, when I got these, my my daughter-in-law was with me. She said, "Look," and I see when somebody did a haul on YouTube or a walk through Dollarama. I seen these. I gotta be careful. Um, the thing is, I realized after when I go home, I can't open this, the ring. So if I want to take one off, I'd have to cut the ring open. But, yeah, cast iron. And that's pretty cool because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do and I want to try to rust them also. But, anyhow, so I got these cast iron. Okay. Um, where are they? Anyhow. Okay. So, yeah. So I got those. That's right there. Yeah, it's heavy. So I'm gonna put the box over there. Now, I also got uh some containers. Now, I like this. I got two of these, okay? And what I did was I already filled one up. It has dividers in it and a tray, so I uh I like the size of this and the depth. And the thing is, they don't sell it like this without dividers and a tray in it. So I take the dividers. You've seen me use these before. I have on my table. So that's okay. So that's like that. So I'm just gonna put this back here for now. Like I said, um, I like the closures on them. So I got two of them. So one I already filled. See? I took the dividers and the tray out and I filled this one full of stuff that I got from Alex Stuff Hall. Okay? That I showed you another video. And okay, that's it. So I got those for storing stuff, obviously. So let's go put that put them there. And I also got another one of these big cases. So for bigger stuff that I stored. Anyhow, this piece, it was on here when I bought it, and then when I got home, I don't know what happened to it now. So yeah, I like this also for bigger stuff. Okay, why am I having a problem opening it? There. So I put a couple of things in there already. So anyhow, so that's that. And I also bought this container. Now, this is the fifth one I got. Anyhow, it's cracked a little bit, and I did that, uh, because, There's some pieces in here, like, I don't know why they're softers or something. I don't know. But anyhow, I took them out because it interfered. This is how I store my washi tape. This is the fifth one like this that I have my other washi tape stored in. My other, I have my other washi, so these fit in here. Okay. So this is my washi tape storage system. That's it in like this. Now, I just sorry about the noise. So it just depends on how much washi I have, on how if I store them like this. Anyhow, so that's it. So that was so that's what's been going on, and these are my little bit of sort of hauls. And yeah, so I'm just anyhow, I just like, worried a lot about Stray. Although he's doing okay, but still, I mean, it's upsetting. And if I don't hear from the vet tomorrow, Friday, I think I'm gonna call him and ask him what's going on. Uh, the thing is, too, next Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment. I just hope. Oh my God! I just hope that. I just hope that um, when I get the call for the about Stray, about the ultrasound, that's not on the same day. But if it is, I'll just have to reschedule my appointment because oh gosh, it's important that I find out exactly what's going on. But anyhow, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about my hauls. It's a little vacuum cleaner. I can't believe how powerful, how powerful that is. But anyhow, for such a little thing. But okay, let me know what you think. What's your favorite thing that I got? And I'm not sure when I'm going to come back to do a video. I'm planning, and I hope things work out for the weekend. So today is Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday. Hopefully, hopefully I'll come back to do a video on the weekend. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you when I can. Okay, ciao.